and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. And a couple of injuries among their reserves. I expect their starters guys will be ready to do whatever's needed.
2 injuries, one of their stars out, but it's all about how you respond to the adversity.
And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A.?
Hey, Kevin, if you'll allow a D.C. kid to be a little parochial right now, while there are some basketball hotbeds throughout the world, Prince George's County in the heart of Maryland is among the finest. A litany of NBA players have come from PG, including Kevin Durant, Victor Oladipo, Markelle Fultz, Michael Beasley, and Quinn Cook. KD said, "It's just in the water. This is what we do." Guys?
Great stuff as always, D.A. Thanks. Some veterans on these teams, Clark. What are you looking for and how that will impact the game?
Well, I think both of these teams have a really solid roster. And I love the blend of experience and youth. When you have NBA experience on the floor, there's just a level of play that you see at the defensive end that makes it enjoyable for me. So I think that's what we'll see tonight. Experienced pros getting after it.
Now Golden State's starting 5. Green down low with Looney. Curry is out there with Wiggins, and it's Bazemore at the 3 spot. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Drummond in at the 5. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
And that one misses.
And last season, we got to see what an effective playmaker LeBron James can be. The assist numbers through the roof, career high for him at the age of 35.
Absolutely remarkable. And Greg, when I first saw him in high school in northeastern Ohio, I thought his passing was his greatest attribute. And that was after just seeing him play one time. And he's shown that throughout his career. Took on full ball handling responsibilities with the Lakers last year and showed you what he can do. He is a gifted passer and an extremely versatile player.
And here is LeBron. The dish to Davis. Pass to Schroeder. Kicks it out to James. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
James is really a clever player. I mean, he uses trickery as much as he does brute force, proving to be one step ahead of them there.
Curry is inside. He's guarded by Schroeder. Curry can't get it to go. The Lakers on offense to the inside. Davis against Green, and Davis gets it to go.
Anytime he's in the paint, Davis has the advantage. Size and agility works in his favor.
Schroeder against Curry. Bazemore passes to Looney. No good on the shot. Good D by Drummond. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. The pass to LeBron. Fires the 3. And it's Looney with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Curry passes to Green for 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
Schroeder against Curry. They get it back. Drummond. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you look at the size and athleticism. Once Drummond gets the ball in there, it's game over. And at last season's trade deadline, Andre Drummond traded away basically for a second-round pick, a shockingly low return for a guy who was once considered a franchise player.
Free throw good, Drummond. And Greg, why is it that the Pistons got so little in exchange for Drummond?
Well, I think he was an impending free agent. I think Detroit looking to rebuild. Also, it says something about the center position in today's game.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. Golden State also making some changes. Toscano's checked in. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for Kent Bazemore.
Hard to play better defense than that, guys. I mean, but right there, James simply overpowered it.
The Warriors have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Oubre on the wing, covered by LeBron. Pass to Toscano. Clock at 6. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Buries it from three-point range.
I'll tell you what, how easy does Wiggins make the game look? I mean, in the flow, excellent stroke from distance. That's fun to watch.
Pass to Drummond. 1:25 left in the first quarter. Here's James. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
The Warriors making a switch here. Lee's checked in. And here are the Warriors now. 1:12 left in the first. Mulder, the pass to Lee. Pass to Toscano. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Lakers trail by 4. There's the pass to Kuzma. All sorts of time. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
You know, for such a young player, Kuzma has a tremendous amount of confidence and seems to be comfortable no matter where he is and what the circumstance is.
Lee outside. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Lee.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
The Lakers trail. Caruso looking for an opening. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. 27 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Mulder. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Rejected by Gasol.
You really got to admire the reach of Gasol. He's excellent at utilizing those long arms of his to turn away shots.
And Harrell slams it in.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
On his first quarter of play, we've seen plenty of offense so far. Warriors lead by 2. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Well, Kuzma, Greg, has certainly learned a lot, proficient at the offensive end, and adding more to his game every day.
Yeah, I mean, he's been focused on improving the defense and rebounding, and much of that is due to the players he's been surrounded by.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. You've got Looney out there with Kelly Oubre, and it's Poole in at point.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Here's Horton Tucker. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. Great talkers over the years, trash talkers on the floor in this league. Do you think they do it more to get themselves going, Greg, or do they do it with the purpose of getting under their opponent's skin?
Kevin, that's a great question, and believe it or not, you see both. I've seen guys who do it to get under your skin, and I've also seen guys that do it for their own benefit. That's how they derive their confidence, and so it's about you figuring out what works for you. I've seen some guys, they don't say smack. They don't say a word during the course of the game, but they will cut your heart out. So it's just about what fits your personality in terms of making you play your best.
I'm glad you don't trash talk here on 2K, Greg. I'll tell you that right now.
No, we don't do that.
So both teams changing it up here. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. They trail by 1. Cans it from downtown. Curry's got 5 now.
That three ball of Curry deadly. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where, what angle, or how deep.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Staying alert and aware, Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
Lakers trail by 4. And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both.
Curry against Schroeder. It's stolen by Schroeder. And they're pushing it up. Here's Caldwell Pope. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, you know, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, his quickness can be overwhelming at times. Really hard to defend if you're not physical and focused.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That free throw good from Caldwell Pope.
And although it seems like KCP will never be a huge factor on offense, he can still give you valuable points and also that spacing he can provide out on the floor.
Yeah, I agree with you there, and it's a valuable tool kit that he has because he can provide some playmaking and shot making and spacing of the floor, and he's also become more efficient as an offensive player. But he does know and recognize that his strength is at the defensive end, his athleticism, mobility, and versatility, and offense is tertiary to his contributions.
The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And the first one drops.
You know, it's interesting. Some people say Wiggins should play meaner, but to me the most important thing is that he improves his overall game every year.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Schroeder against Curry. The Warriors have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. It's good. Curry's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors.
And Curry certainly is clever and crafty. Trickery is part of his arsenal when he gets inside. I mean, I like seeing him do his thing close to the basket.
And stolen by Bazemore. Wiggins passes to Toscano. Now here's Bazemore. Looney kicks to Curry. Nets the corner three. Now it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
Man, I have great appreciation for the IQ of Stephen Curry. I mean, once the ball hits his hands, guys, you know he's thinking about letting it go.
The Lakers shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And finished off by Davis.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Timeout called the Warriors. Los Angeles making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. Warriors leading by 5. Here's Mulder. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Over in the corner, Looney. They kick it out to Green. 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Wiggins missing. Lakers have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Here's Looney. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
James wide open. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Golden State's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Here's Mulder. Outside, Green. Lets it go with a 3. He can't hit that time. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Draymond Green. Draymond, big front court on the other team. Was the game plan to make them adjust to you?
Absolutely. We know their size is what they were going to bank on. Pull them away from the rim a little bit. We were able to knock some shots down.
You look comfortable, and they did not. Thanks a lot, Draymond. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. It seems so far neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Curry has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. It's a 5-point game. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Laker 5. You know, Greg, you'd probably know as well as anyone, what was it like going up against the Bulls in the 90s?
You know, it's weird to say, but in a lot of ways, we were a lot like they were. Hall of Fame talent at the coach, a defensive-minded team, but the one difference was, you know, the Bulls had that guy that wore that number 23. I think I'd say that might have been the one difference.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
Like the sun rising every day, you can count on LeBron to have his head up scanning the floor and finding the open man.
Oubre outside. Curry passes to Looney. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. James outside. Inside. Here's Drummond. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Curry, and it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Tries again, and the layup good by Curry. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Lakers trail by 6. LeBron left side. It's tipped. Oubre with the steal. Kicks to Green. Curry looking around. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And just as Kelly Oubre was coming into his own as an NBA starter, a meniscus tear in his right knee ended his season. Now, back in action, we'll see how quickly he can recover his explosive athleticism.
And the Warriors with some changes. Eric Paschal, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Kelly Oubre. Curry's gone 3 of 3 from the arc, 9 points on that long-range shot of his. Bazemore against Kuzma. Outside, Davis. Off target from outside. And before the injury, Kelly Oubre playing a career high in minutes. 38 to 40 minutes a game with regularity. G8, do you think that load could have contributed to his injury?
Well, Kevin, all young players want those minutes, but that right knee had troubled him for a while. PRP treatment back in 2017, and perhaps some questions for the Suns training staff.
Lakers trail by 12. Here's Caruso. Shot to stop the run, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Here's Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Passes it to Harrell. Now here is Davis, guarded by Green. Crafty move. And it's Davis missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Wiggins kicks to Paschal. And stolen by Harrell. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Caruso. Banked in off the glass. Caruso's got 7 points in the game. Timeout called the Warriors. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The Warriors making a switch here. Toscano's checked in. Curry kicks to Wiggins. Back to Curry. 1:31 left to play here in the third. Pass to Toscano. Shot clock at 6. He's feeling it. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Curry against Gasol. Green passes to Toscano. They kick it out to Green. Higgins outside. This one for 3. That one misses. And it's the Lakers the other way. Here's Schroeder. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Schroeder's got his second basket of the game.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Curry outside. And again, no good by Golden State. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Los Angeles. Trailing here by 8. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Lakers have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game. .11 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. It's his first trip to the line. LeBron James taking 2 shots. And the first one at the line is good.
You look at LeBron James, he's truly a remarkable talent. And every season he seems to add something else to his game. It's been fun watching him, and I'm not sure how much longer we're going to see him at this level.
There's Lee with the 3, and that shot was up in time but doesn't go in. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Lakers trail by 5. A moment now to reset the lineups brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Looney, Kelly Oubre out there with Kent Bazemore, and it's Toscano in at the power forward.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Golden State's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. And it's sent back by Morris. Schroeder, right side, to take the lead. A putback, and Drummond is right there. Drummond's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Bazemore for 3, and James pulls it down. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. It's good on the putback. Drummond's got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dogged offensive rebound.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
Now, I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. James finds Caldwell Pope. Here's Drummond. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got 4 rebounds in this game. And finished off by Oubre.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Lakers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Tipped away and stolen by Bazemore. Oubre outside. Back to Bazemore. Looney passes to Toscano. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Markieff Morris.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Davis is checked in for Morris. So he gets them both. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. 4-point game. James trying to free himself up.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Mulder, the rebound by Caldwell Pope. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Yep, that one goes.
Anthony Davis showing you he's in control when the spotlight is on.
Golden State's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Timeout called the Warriors. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And guys, this really has been his night. He's done a lot of things well, but his scoring really put him over the top. You can see how determined he's been every time he's gotten his hands on the ball. Great drive and also great focus offensively.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He said, "I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does." Kevin?
Pass to Looney. Oubre against James. Golden State moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 24 points.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Lakers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Down low. And that one's good. James.
The magnitude of the moment not lost on LeBron James. He knows they needed a bucket there, and he's going to get it for them.
Outside Curry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First, and that gives them the lead.
And I wonder if Curry ever thought that so many young players out there would be following his lead. He's absolutely changed the game.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 2-point ball game.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
Lakers have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. James against Oubre. And it's blocked. And he recovers it. Let's count that one. James has got the game tied up here for the Lakers. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. Curry is inside. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Oubre bounce pass. And And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Oubre. Curry's got 28.
And you know Curry loves these moments. The passion, the energy. What a shot.
And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That is his first foul of the game. Lakers have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Here's James. It counts. A huge shot to tie it up.
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Curry attacking. Count it!
I tell you what, Steph Curry, somebody lit a fire under him.
And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 2. There's 45 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. It drops. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And it's in there.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
Oubre with the steal. The pass to Mannion. And it's Oubre off the drive. Great tee that time from Davis. And the Lakers have possession. Lets it go. Good. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Boy, LeBron's vision is second to none, and his decision-making just as good. Slick pass there.
Timeout called the Warriors. Here's Curry. No good.
And that's what Curry will do for you. Force the defender to commit, absorb the contact, and get to the line.
He sinks the clutch free throw. So he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
Ice in the veins right there. They're one stop away from winning this thing.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're down by 2. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Is what's your take?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's LeBron. Oh, he jams it right over Draymond Green. Wow.
Elevating his aggressiveness and level of play in moments like this. LeBron, as clutch as they come.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
On the free throw, no good. Here's Schroeder. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a three-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a three-point attempt.
And it's all about the three right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a three.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, his defensive quickness sets him apart.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
And here's Green outside, off on that one. And so Los Angeles takes the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony, they didn't go down easy. What was the approach knowing that everyone's giving you their best shot?
We got to take it one game at a time, and we just got to play. You know, we can't go out there and think that we're going to win. You know, we got to go out there and have a will to win and a sense of urgency.
Thanks very much for your time, AD. Congrats. Kevin, time's yours.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.